It's the 3rd of February 2022. First video filmed. Hello, Daphne's here with me. I've just booked flights to New Zealand. It's been over 3 years since I last saw my family. And last night, New Zealand announced they were opening their borders. I've booked flights and I'm terrified because they did this in November, but they changed their minds 3 days later, I think it was, that they were going to open, and then Omicron came along, so they backed off. So I booked my flights this time. I didn't last time. And surely they can't change their minds twice. This one really wants a walk, which is why she's being very needy. After 3 years of waiting, I can't believe I'm at the airport. I'm at Heathrow at the moment, just waiting my test results. Fingers crossed they are not positive, because that will mess everything up. And today I begin a week-long venture to New Zealand. After 3 years of not seeing my family, I'm finally on my way back, and at the moment it does not seem real, and I'm super nervous that there's going to be a positive test along the way, but I can't get too worked up about that because it's either going to happen or it's not.
Run for those hills, babe. Let go of the dark days. Let go of the
To Helsinki, and then I'm catching another flight to Singapore. So we arrived in Finland. It was honestly the quickest changeover I've ever taken. Leaving my seat on the first flight to sitting down on my second flight took 22 minutes. I was very impressed. And that includes them checking the passports and lining up and everything. It took no time at all. The flight was nice. I didn't actually get much sleep, but majority of the people, because the flight was so quiet, actually got a whole row to themselves. I ordered the vegan meal, which was delicious because it's got less salt in it, which is better for jet lag, and also you get your food first. So that was nice. So I ate that nice and early, and then I went to sleep, or tried to get to sleep. I didn't sleep that well, but it did mean that when I arrived in Singapore, I was nice and tired. I have arrived in Singapore after almost 24 hours. What's the time? It probably is about 24 hours since I left London. So I've just come to my hotel. It's been such a mission because getting into the hotel kind of felt like going through immigration again, because I had to check all your papers and make sure that you had your vaccinations and all that other stuff. But I am here. I had to change my glasses on the flight because obviously I couldn't sleep in my contacts, and I just left them on. Just before we landed, we had breakfast, which is bizarre. And it's actually 7 p.m. here, so I am actually, it's getting off at 8, so I'm actually starving because the little breakfast they gave us didn't quite do it for me. So I'm just trying to figure out if I can get some room service. I'm starving, so I got some room service, got some pizza, looks really yummy, and some juice. So after a lot of sleeping, I am out and about in Singapore. I slept until 8:30 a.m. I had very low expectations about sleeping, and I thought I was going to wake up at 6 or like at the latest, and then I looked at the time and it said on the bedside clock 7:30. I was like, that's late, and I actually looked at the phone, it's actually 8:30. So anyway, I went down, had some breakfast, just caught it at the time I got ready, and now I am about to go on a boat cruise to begin my time in Singapore. I actually don't have any plans. I've just kind of like decided I was come out, see what happens. Obviously I've got like a rough idea of what we can do, but yeah, so I'm just gonna see. So I've just jumped on a cable car and heading to Sentosa. I don't know what's open. I mean, Singapore at the moment is so empty. Obviously the tourists haven't come back yet, so it's very quiet. But the problem with that is a lot of things are closed.
In the air before a word was spoken, when the time stood still and I felt the weight of the moment.
So one of the things I didn't get to do in Singapore last time I was there was the Gardens by the Bay Super Tree Light Show, and I got there nice and early so I could find a good spot to sit to watch it. It did not disappoint. It was absolutely incredible. Second test done and all the results are on this little bit of paper, so let's see if I can fly out, and it's negative. The next flight out was better. I had a whole row to myself. The plane was pretty much empty. I was in the middle section and there was nobody in any of the seats in front of me. It's a super budget, no frills airline, so you have to pay for any extras. I had already paid for a blanket. I used my coat as a pillow and I slept soundly for the entire 8-hour flight, which was great. So I've just arrived at my hotel in Sydney. This is the bathroom. These look cool. I'm going to have a shower in a minute because I feel disgusting after my flight. I need to wash my hair, so I'm really excited to use those. And through here, it's really cute. It's not big, but it's nice and cozy. There's this really cool mural on the wall. And I love how there's, you know, like a different headboard rather than just the usual hotel ones. And the cushion, just an extra touch. A coffee machine. Coffees and stuff, and then there's a little jar of Easter eggs because it's Easter weekend. I was very excited to arrive in Sydney. I was finally on the right side of the world. I didn't vlog Sydney. I got a few shots, but all my adventures for Sydney are on my stories, so check out my stories if you want to see what I got up to in Sydney. Then the next stop was New Zealand.
Hold on to me as we go.
I trust you enjoyed the flight. Have a lovely evening ahead in Christchurch, wherever you're taking. 5 to 10 minutes, please be at the captain land.
So the day has come and we're at the airport and I'm starting the great big adventure. And I've got these guys carrying my bags. Long may that last. So I've just got all checked in and it's like our last moments together with everybody. Danny's gonna miss the camera.
I'm not gonna say anything about this. I'll miss you more because you're actually in person.
Just got a few minutes left. 3 minutes to go and then I'm gonna go in.
You're right.
3 minutes.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna go in 3 minutes.
3 minutes! 3 minutes!
They say it's a matter of time, 1,000 days and the sun won't shine before I come back to you. When I'm happy, nothing's going to stop me. I'm making my way home, I'm making my way. For your love I will go far, I wanna be wherever you are. I know I'm coming back for you. Our love is a river long, the best ride in a million wrongs. I know I'm coming back to you. And I'm happy, nothing's going to stop me. I'm making my way home, I'm making my way. I go solo, oh I go solo. I'm making my way home, I'm making my way.